Greetings, I'm Undone Builder. Today I'm going to do a brief video on how to best use the various report actions that you can take on Roblox. There's a bunch of different ways that you're able to report things on Roblox, and I didn't best know how to report various infractions of the Roblox rules or issues I had until I tried out each one and figured out what each one was for, so I figured I might make a brief video explaining to you guys so you didn't have to go through that same issue. So the first and most obvious way you can report something is the little report abuse button down here. It doesn't show up on all things, but it'll show up on images and models and text, and you can even do it in-game if you need to. This has limited use, but it is very useful in certain situations. Basically what it does is it just sends the message or image or model back to review for Roblox. So example, if it were a model or image, it would have already have been reviewed, but Roblox might have missed something. So you can basically say you need to look at this again, and they'll take a look to see if there's something. Or if it's a message, then it'll send it to them and they'll review it to see if it warrants action against the user for having said something. It's really good for just something that's very obviously breaking the rules. They just review these very quickly. They get hundreds of thousands of these things a day, so it's just a quick once-over. If it's obvious, they'll deal with it. If it's not, they move on. And this is great for small things, but it's not perfect for the larger infractions or something more complex. And for that, there is a different aspect of Roblox which I go to, and it is the Roblox support page. Now this isn't particularly easy to find, so I'll leave a link in the description of this video, but this is for more complex problems. For example, copyright infraction of something you've done, or maybe an image keeps getting passed through Roblox because they're using white text on a white background, or have done some image manipulation that's something vulgar and inappropriate when you actually apply the decal, but can't actually be seen when uploading it. So this will require you to give your first name and email address, two very important things, so they can contact you. And it allows you to give a brief description of the issue. Make it short because they are very busy people and they receive a lot of these a day. But they're also very on top of it. They almost always get back to me within 1 to 2 days. It's very nice and they're very good about it. I recommend being very kind in these emails. There's usually, if you begin cussing them out or accusing them of things, they tend to respond less, as anyone does. But it's a lot better for more specific ways. Like I said, I'll leave a link to this in the description. Those are the two primary ways. One other thing that you can do if you are a developer forum member is directly message the head of development relations, Night Galad, I think is how it's pronounced, or Inception Time. And this is also very effective. They are extremely nice people, which I didn't expect at first, but they will get back to you very quickly, and the developer forum moderators, such as them, are very good about responding to any issues you may have, not even just about reports, but also development-wise. They'll hook you up with Roblox engineers. I highly recommend talking to them if you can, if you need to, if these issues fail. A few things to note is this is not what you should use if you're trying to like appeal something. There's a, like if you got banned, there's a whole email for that, Roblox appeals. Don't use this for that. They'll just ignore you and you waste their time. A few things to note on certain moderation issues. Copyright mainly. If someone has stolen your items, it's very hard to get it moderated, but they will review it. It needs to be a direct theft. For example, someone stole my game Infection Inc. and uploaded it as their own. However, I cannot get that taken down because they changed it just enough that it doesn't warrant copyright removal. But if it's a direct copy of your game, you can get that taken down. If it is copyright of some other material, for example, Star Wars or Harry Potter game or something of someone else's copyright, that is not your problem, and Roblox will not respond to that, to you reporting that, because the copyright holder must be the one to request it being taken down for legal reasons. But yeah, I hope this video was informative. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please post a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Uh, until next time, I'm Undone Builder.